Yes.
Not yet. It's thinking about it.
Oh.
It says we're excellent, though.
Well, that's good. I like being excellent.
And we're back! Even though we're not quite.
Never did stop recording though, so there's that.
So it's just you going,
Fuck, God, goddamn fuck, why?
oh, joy. All right. Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool.
We're good.
You were saying about my 80s project.
Well, I think we can transition right there from the review section.
Perfect.
Kind of the last thing I said.
Perfect.
So, for those of you who are tuning into the live stream, thank you for hopping back on. I'm not sure what happened. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. What are we supposed to do? And it may not come back at all, but that's neither here nor there. We can't do anything about that. We're just podcasters.
What do we know? That.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
All right, back to reviews. Now, this one comes straight from coverbandconfidential.com.
How about that?
Got another one from the website. This one is from David Newman. He says, my Spotify doesn't allow me to give a review other than a rating. Gave you 5 stars.
Oof.
I'm in a classic rock outfit in Greenville, North Carolina, 28 West. You can find them at www.28westnc.com. You guys are super helpful and almost always give out first-rate advice based on experience. Keep up the great work and stay rocking.
That almost is doing a lot of work in that sentence.
That is a fantastic qualifier. Thank you so much, David, for the words.
Yeah.
Your intent can be construed in many different ways, but
Yeah.
you sent it.
No, I love it.
It's got to count for something.
Yep, and the 5 stars, appreciate that.
Yeah. So, one thing that popped up in the comments on the live stream is somebody was asking, do you have advice about playing to an empty room? And I feel like we've talked about this before,
We have.
but
Yeah.
the intent behind playing to an empty room is you don't want it to be empty the next time, right? So you should play like it's full in the event that somebody might be there the next time.
That's right. And for that matter, stage time is precious. Doesn't really matter whether there's an audience or not. The experience of playing from a stage is very much unlike the experience of rehearsing, and nothing tightens you as a band quite like stage time. More so when there are people there to listen and give live feedback and response and whatnot. But even so, the physical experience of being on stage is definitely worth not, dicking around on. Take that moment seriously. Just play it like it's a real show, and and have fun. You get to have fun. It is a low stakes opportunity to experience what it's like being on a stage, which is a very unique moment and something we all want and live for. So enjoy it.
Could not agree more.
Yeah.
And listen, guys, we have had a bunch of stuff going on, and this week is just going to be a short one because, frankly, I just wanted to get a chance to talk to my buddy.
Yeah.
And just catch up with Dan, see what he's got going on.
Like a week off just feels wrong.
It's true. So, we gave you a really long interview for last week. This week's going to be a bit of a short one, but rest assured that next week I will have had at least 2 gigs under my belt, so there'll be plenty to talk about.
Sweet. And I will have had 1.
There you go. 3 gigs, 1 pod.
For the price of 1. There you go.
Psh, can't get deals out there like that.
Seriously?
Nobody's doing that.
No, yeah.
Nobody.
Try and get that deal out there.
I dare you. Well, folks, we're just going to go ahead and just wrap it up. And listen, we've been doing this a long time. This is what, this could be 3:30.
I believe it's 3:34. Yeah.
Closing on 3:50.
Well, and more than a third of the way to 1,000.
You're telling me.
There you go.
I've been here for most of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Most.
Even the ones that even the ones that I hosted, I wasn't always here.
Yeah. Well, you do what you can.
It's true. And that's what we're doing right now.
Perfect.
We're doing what we can.
What we can.
Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Couldn't do it without you. Did it without you. Didn't like it. Prefer you here. Same with you, Dan.
It's true. Yeah, likewise.
Get it.
Back at you.
Don't like it.
Back at
No
you.
mas.
Totally. Totally.
If you want to support the show, do what Mike tells you. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And we'll just go ahead and call it. So in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm Adam Johnson.
In Greensboro, North Carolina, I'm Dan Ray.
You've been listening to the Coverband Confidential podcast for the week of July 19th, 2024. I don't think it ever popped